Late 1920s, this area this was a water house by the British government. This was a military place, and this was a water house. And Baba came up here with the boys in the Prem Ashram and the teachers. And on this side that you go into, which is now the museum, was the classroom. And on the other side, if you go down into it, that is what we call the East Room now, but it was the dormitory for the Prem Ashram. And then they disbanded, Baba disbanded the Prem Ashram. And then in 1933, Baba brought 6 women up here to live. So the stones in this building that was constructed come from the old post office that was down the hill, and that's where the women lived. They demolished that building, and they built this building with the stones from that building as the foundation of this building.
Okay.
And of course, Mera could not hear or see any other man but Meherbaba. So this had to be very secluded. And the women, they built bamboo tunnels from that east room to the kitchen over here. So Mera could go through and not see or hear any man. And Baba, of course, had to stay up here and sleep up here. So Kakushru Irani, Khorshed's father and Sunamasi's husband, brought this bed from the Irani mansion in Mumbai. This bed is an old Parsi bed, and Kakushru was a distant cousin of Sheriar, Baba's father. So this was a family bed, and when Sheriar would come from Iran, he and Kakushru would sit on the bed and they would talk about their spiritual travels and everything on this bed. So when this bed was brought for Baba, he slept in this bed. Now, originally, the bed where the tin shed is now, that was just a platform. There was no cabin or walls. And that bed was on that platform with mosquito netting. And it was very windy up here. So the men Mandali would hold down the mosquito netting for Baba to sleep at night. And then while they were constructing the tin cabin for Baba to do seclusion work, they brought the bed in this room. So the bed was in here for 2 years. And then after the cabin was constructed, the bed went back into the cabin, and Baba did seclusion work there. And so that's about this bed.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Interesting, isn't it?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you again,
Now,
ma'am.
what about the kitchen? Have you want to come see the kitchen or Mara's kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to use my pocketbook. Forgot the bag.
They come from Lower Maherbaba.
No, the water tower is over here.
That's what I thought.
The water tower is over here. This was a house, meaning a storage container for the water.
Okay.
That's the water tower, and this was the house.
Is that now where the documents are stored? Because the man in the museum said there was a climate-proof place now where all the important documents were housed.
I think the archive building is where that is not the archive building.
This
but
is
on that
this is
side.
separate.
Yeah, the documents and the Baba's literature stored in the archive,
Yeah,
the one step down from this building.
Thank you.
right.
Yeah, that will be opening timings for that. They are not open for the all time.
Okay.
They have open for the particular time.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. So in here, this kitchen, and you don't have to take your shoes off in here. So this over here is a tin table. And Baba liked to rest and eat on tables and beds. He didn't like really to sit at a table and a chair. This is the original tin table that Baba would sit here and rest and eat in 1933.
Solapur, come from my place.
Well, this blanket does.
Yeah.
Not the tin table.
Yeah.
So this is the original. Now at that time there were only 6 women. Here they are. There was Naja, Baba's cousin, who would cook. Mani, Baba's sister, Mera, Khorshid, Sunamasi, and Valu. Valu Pawar, who lived in the village, and her family lived in the village, but she was considered a Mandali at that time. So they stayed in the East, what is now called the East Room, which used to be the dormitory for the Prem Ashram. And again, they had bamboo tunnels so Mera could come here. Now in 1938, they built that first floor over there on top of that building, and that was where the Western women came. So in 1938, you had a whole bunch of Western women, including Nadine Tolstoy, Narina Machabeli, Kitty Davey, Elizabeth Patterson, Rana Gailey and her mother, and among others, I'm sure. My brain is not working 100%, but anyway, that happens in Maherbaba. Anyway, the women came, and it got very, very busy in this kitchen. You know, we were talking and eating and everything. This is the original stove. It's a wood burning stove and everything. So they would cook in here, and they would chit-chit in here. And Baba always liked it very, very quiet. So, starting in 1938, Mera took Baba into this other kitchen, which I will show you now. Woo. And this is what we call Mera's kitchen. So as you can see, I'm sorry, let me just show you because I didn't mean to get it in your eyes. This is a photo of Mera grinding spices, and here's that's not the original stone, but it's similar
to that.
It's the same stove. She would also cook for Baba on the Parsi style kerosene stoves. Here, these are the original. And Baba would sit, and as you can see, there's a photo of Baba sitting on Mera's bed in the East Room, but as you can see, he liked to sit cross-legged and eat. Now, this is the original mattress underneath that Baba sat on. So this gadi is the original.
Yeah.
And then, this is kind of cool, and I bring them here so you can see it if you want to look in here, and you can see some of the utensils that they used, that Baba used. And down here also, you can see. So,
Very nice.
What's your name?
Robin.
Robin. Hello, Robin.
Hi.
And
your
Oh,
name?
I'm sorry, Linda.
Linda. And where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Robin, ma'am, where do you come from?
Originally, I'm from USA.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many days you are staying here?
I've been coming here since 1971.
Okay.
And I spend many months at a time here.
Yeah.
And then I go back and
So
forth.
now, how many months you are staying here now?
This time 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah,
Okay.
until March.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from USA.
Yeah, where? What part?
That's a good question.
Oh, okay. And what's your name?
Not sure, Ryan.
Ryan, okay.